Imagine being one of the most recognizable faces on television, starring in one of the biggest primetime dramas of all time. Imagine becoming a household name with millions of fans glued to the screen every week, only to face personal tragedy, career shifts, and the challenge of staying relevant in a fast-changing Hollywood. This is the story of Patrick Duffy, the actor who became an international superstar as Bobby Ewing on Dallas and later charmed audiences again as Frank Lambert on Step by Step. From his rise as one of TV's most beloved leading men to his personal life away from the cameras, Patrick Duffy's journey is as dramatic and inspiring as any script he's ever performed. Today, we'll dive deep into the life and career of Patrick Duffy, then versus now. Patrick George Duffy was born on March 17, 1949, in Townsend, Montana. Growing up in a small town, Patrick's early life was far from the glamour of Hollywood. His parents, Marie and Terrence Duffy, owned a tavern and worked hard to provide for the family. From an early age, Patrick was drawn to performance and storytelling. While many of his peers dreamed of careers in traditional fields, young Patrick wanted to step onto the stage. He attended the University of Washington, where he earned a degree in drama. It was during these formative years that his passion for acting solidified into a career goal. To support himself, Patrick worked various jobs, including carpentry and construction, while honing his craft. Little did he know, his determination would soon pay off in a way that would change his life forever. Like many aspiring actors, Patrick Duffy's early career was marked by struggle. He took small roles and guest appearances, building his resume little by little. His break came in the mid-1970s when he was cast in the sci-fi television series Man from Atlantis, 1977. Duffy played Mark Harris, the titular Man from Atlantis, a mysterious being with webbed hands and feet and the ability to breathe underwater. While the show only ran for one season, it gave Patrick his first taste of fame and established him as a leading man. Though Man from Atlantis was short-lived, it became a cult classic and served as the perfect stepping stone for the role that would forever define his career. In 1978, Patrick Duffy's career skyrocketed when he landed the role of Bobby Ewing on the primetime soap opera Dallas. The show, centered around the wealthy Ewing family and their oil empire, became a cultural phenomenon. As Bobby Ewing, Patrick was the moral compass of the Ewing clan, the good-hearted brother of the conniving J.R. Ewing, played by Larry Hagman. His character provided balance and humanity in a world filled with greed, betrayal, and power struggles. Dallas was more than just a TV show. It became a global obsession, watched by millions in over 90 countries. The Who Shot J.R. storyline in 1980 drew one of the largest audiences in television history. Patrick's portrayal of Bobby made him a fan favorite, particularly among women who adored his charm and good looks. For nearly a decade, he was one of TV's most bankable stars. But in 1985, tragedy struck for fans. Bobby Ewing was killed in a car accident. Patrick Duffy's departure from Dallas shocked fans worldwide. His character's death left viewers heartbroken, and the show's ratings suffered. But just 1 year later, in 1986, television history was made with one of the most infamous twists ever written. In the season finale, Pamela Barnes Ewing, played by Victoria Principal, wakes up to find Bobby alive and well, stepping out of the shower as if nothing had happened. The revelation that Bobby's death had been just a dream was one of the most talked-about moments in television history. Though controversial, it brought Patrick Duffy back to Dallas, where he remained until the series ended in 1991. The shower scene cemented his place in pop culture forever. When Dallas wrapped, many wondered what would be next for Patrick Duffy. Unlike some stars typecast by one iconic role, Duffy proved he had range. In 1991, he was cast in the family sitcom Step by Step, opposite Suzanne Summers. The show was a modern take on the Brady Bunch, with two single parents blending their families into one household. As Frank Lambert, a fun-loving but firm father, Duffy won over a new generation of fans. Step by Step ran for 7 successful seasons, making Patrick a television mainstay across 2 completely different genres. By the mid-1990s, Patrick Duffy had achieved what few actors ever could, success in both primetime drama and family sitcoms. Behind the bright lights of Hollywood, Patrick Duffy's personal life was marked by both deep love and heartbreaking tragedy. In 1974, Patrick married Carlin Rosser, a professional ballerina. Their marriage lasted over 4 decades, a rarity in Hollywood. Together, they raised 2 sons, Porrick and Connor. However, in 2017, Patrick faced a devastating loss when Carlin passed away from cancer. For a time, he admitted feeling lost without the love of his life. Patrick has also endured other personal tragedies, including the murder of his parents in 1986 during a robbery. Despite these hardships, he has remained remarkably resilient, often crediting his Buddhist faith for giving him strength. In recent years, Patrick Duffy has found love again. In 2020, he began a relationship with actress and singer Linda Pearl, known for her roles in Happy Days and Matlock. Their romance, which blossomed during the pandemic, has brought Patrick renewed happiness. The couple often shares their joy with fans through interviews and social media, showing that life can bring unexpected new beginnings even after great loss. Today, Patrick Duffy is in his mid-70s, but he continues to embrace life with energy and passion. He occasionally appears in film and television projects, but he has also pursued other interests, including directing and producing. In addition to acting, Patrick co-authored a book titled Man from Atlantis, inspired by his first TV role, blending fiction with his own reflections. He has also stayed connected to fans of Dallas and Step by Step, appearing at conventions and fan events, where he remains a beloved figure in TV history. Away from the spotlight, Patrick enjoys a quieter life filled with family, love, and personal fulfillment. Patrick Duffy's legacy is undeniable. He became a symbol of television's golden era, captivating audiences for decades. From the high drama of Dallas to the family fun of Step by Step, he showcased a versatility that few actors achieve. But perhaps his greatest legacy lies not just in his roles, but in the way he lived his life, with resilience, grace, and the ability to find joy even in the face of hardship. Patrick Duffy is not just a star of yesterday. He is an enduring figure whose story continues to inspire both longtime fans and new generations. From Man from Atlantis to Dallas and Step by Step, Patrick Duffy's career has been one of reinvention, resilience, and timeless charm. His journey through fame, love, loss, and renewal shows us that behind every iconic actor is a human story, one of perseverance and heart. That is the story of Patrick Duffy, then versus now. If you enjoyed this biography, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories of your favorite stars.